Hi, I'm DangerMan, the urban superhero, and this is another DangerMan moment. Today I'd like to comment on Ayanna Jones, a 7-year-old Detroit child, was killed today by Detroit police by accident during a no-knock warrant raid in Detroit this morning. Detroit police officers raided a home, and in the midst of that raid there was something that happened with a female in the home, that some kind of confrontation with one of the officers, and his gun went off and shot and killed a 7-year-old Ayanna Jones. This is a parent's worst nightmare, to have your child killed, and it's very sad. I'm from Detroit. Detroit is my hometown. So this is very sad. The police were there to serve this warrant because the suspect they were looking for was a murder suspect who they were after, because on Friday a 17-year-old high school student was shot in front of a store while his girlfriend watched by this individual that they were in pursuit of. And through a tip, it was revealed that this suspect was holed up in this house, and the police found this suspect after the shooting and arrested him. And I guess a vehicle, a moped that was reported that he was on during the shooting. Now, we don't ever want any child to be murdered, okay? Never in our worst, nightmare dream. This is just awful, okay? And like I said, this is very sad, but could this have been prevented? I mean, are we giving aid to suspects of crimes? If this man was wanted by the police and you're holding a suspect or a police suspect in your house, hiding a suspect, then you are violating the law. And it was just 2 weeks ago, barely 2 weeks ago, 5 police officers were shot in Detroit. 1 was killed and 4 were wounded. So you can understand the police are very cautious, especially when they're serving a no-knock warrant. They're going to go in and be very cautious because they want to go home. They have families, and they want to go home at the end of their shifts. So we have to start taking responsibility. If you know that you have someone in your house that is wanted by the police, I don't care whether your brother, your sister, your mother, your friend, don't let them hide in your house, because you are subject to have your house raided or to be arrested for hiding this individual. Now this is very unfortunate. We don't, God, my heart is heavy because of this. And I'm an advocate for the rights of children and a mentor to young people. So, my heart is heavy. But then on the other hand, we need the police. When we have a problem, who do we call? We call the police to come and help us, to come and give support and aid. And then when we're hiding suspects, this is not good. So, my prayers go out to the family of Ayanna Jones, her family and friends. She's 7 years old. God, I'm so sad about that. And my prayers go out to the police officer who was involved in the shooting, because, you know, he has to carry this on his heart through the rest of his career. My prayers go to the Detroit Police Department and everyone involved that this gets worked out. I mean, you know. But we have to, you know, we have to do something as a community. This crime has got to stop. As I said, the suspect they were looking for had shot a high school student on Friday, 17-year-old. Another black male, shot and killed. We got to stand up in our community, folks. This crime has got to stop, because now it's claimed a 7-year-old, a pretty little girl, whose whole future now is gone. All right, guys, we got to do something. We got to stop crime. We got to stop hiding our family and friends who are committing these crimes. I know you love them and you're trying to support them, but when they, turn them over to the police, let the courts deal with them. So that these type of tragedies don't have to happen. This is DangerMan, the urban superhero, and it's very tragic. Very tragic. This is another DangerMan moment. You guys be careful out there. Be safe. All right? Don't harbor any criminals. Be safe out there, folks. Watch your back. Watch your back. Be safe. This is DangerMan, the urban superhero. And this has been another DangerMan moment. Thank you.